What's up, beautiful people? This is a video response for LouRokTV, and he's asking for people to make a video and showcasing their relic cards in an ultimate lineup way. So I try to do a lineup in which it would give managers fits if they had to deal with this lineup, and I try to make it with a lefty-righty matchup and all that stuff. So let's go with leadoff. At leadoff, I wanted to go with second baseman. And at second base, I found this Rod Carew, which Rod Carew is one of the greatest leadoff hitters. But there's a conundrum here. It's with his Angels days, and as you can tell, it says first base. And I want a little more thump from my first baseman. So I had to lay this one down begrudgingly, and I found a different one. At second base, I found this Roberto Alomar. He's gonna lead off for me in this squad with his bat used Relic, number 222, with a nice auto. Great defense. Honestly, can't go wrong with this one either. Backing him up, batting second, I found a third baseman. And this third baseman was not a lefty, but he was a switch hitter, and that's Chipper Jones here, Hall of Famer for the Braves, making someone like Adam very happy with this one. Nice little swatch with what looks like a seam there from maybe the side of his jersey there, which is cool. Doesn't look like a plain old napkin. He's gonna bat second and be the switch hitter there for my team. And then I wanted to go with one of the best righties I ever witnessed, and that was Manny Ramirez. But this relic is very unique. It's a game used PD of Manny Ramirez, and as you could tell, it has MR classified. Try to look into this. I don't know if MR stands for Manny Ramirez or Mitchell Report. And also, I don't know if this is the substance that he injected himself with, or if it's urine. All I know is that it's yellow. It's not clear like with other people that use the cream and the clear or whatever. But LouRok has some stipulations. It has to be game used, which this is game used, obviously, but I don't know because it's an illegal substance. So he didn't want like chairs or dirt, and he wanted uniform or a bat, and this is neither. So I might have to lay this down and go with someone else. Sorry, Manny. I tried to get you in. Like I said, one of the best righty hitters I've ever witnessed, but instead I got another righty hitter. And that's Albert Pujols with his early days. This is a 2003 Relic. I think it's a 2002 bat or a 01, and it's from when he played in the outfield. I think he played right field and third base in his first few years before they finally switched him over at first. So I'm gonna stick him in as my right fielder, and he's a righty bat. And so far you got to deal with Roberto Alomar, Chipper Jones, and Albert Pujols. Come on. So I gotta give Albert Pujols a little bit of protection here. I'm gonna give him a lefty bat and a thumper. So I'm gonna have this guy playing left field, and that's Duke Snider. This is a bat used relic of the Duke. This is illustrated here with Bob Gibson as a dueling duos, but if you look at the back, it does specify it's a game used authentic relic of Duke Snider, used by Duke Snider. So this qualifies. It's not like I'm breaking any rules there, Lou. And this is going to be my cleanup hitter, batting lefty, and I think so far this is a good lineup. Then backing him up, I want a righty, so why not one of the best righties hitters that I've witnessed so far, and that's Mike Trout. This is probably the best relic I own with the autograph 5 of 5, and these are 2014 swatches of his MVP year. So I love this in so many ways. The fact that it's his MVP year, it's low numbered, it's an autograph, checks off so many boxes. Mike Trout, batting fifth, playing center field. So I covered all my outfielders there, right, left, and center. So now I'm gonna go at first base for my 6th hole. And I wanted to go with a lefty, and I found this Fred McGriff. But this is a McGruff the Crime Dog puppet relic. which he used to do his MLB public service, you know, with the community service for the kids. He would go to the school and use this puppet and try to give awareness to the kids to watch out, you know, stranger danger, all of that stuff. And after he would do his public service announcement, they would take the puppet and cut it up and make some relics. So this is a Fred McGriff used relic, but it's not game used. So I had to lay this down, and it like pains me because he was a lefty. Great lefty bat, should have been a Hall of Famer. So instead I found at first base this mini relic of Miguel Cabrera. It's a top lineage 2011, so it's when he was in his prime. The year before he won his Triple Crown and his 2 MVPs. So I think this is a great one, but the only thing is it's gonna be righty heavy at this point because I'm gonna have Mike Trout, then Miguel Cabrera, and you know, I wanted to break them up. And then so I'm gonna go with DH now, and I try to break up the righty lefty matchup with David Ortiz. This is a game used jersey of his, but to be honest, go Yankees. I just can't see this guy who gave me fits in this lineup, so I'm gonna lay him down. And in trying to shoehorn another lefty, I did find this Cargo game used jersey, but to be honest, he just wasn't consistent enough. I did have him my fantasy league year. He helped me win that year with what was almost a Triple Crown year from him. So I do have a soft spot for Carlos Gonzalez, but he just wasn't quite consistent enough. So I did find someone who was a little bit more consistent and won an MVP, and that is the crime dog. I'm still stuck on Fred McGriff here. It's the Hawk, and that is Andre Dawson. He's going to be my DH. And unfortunately, it's going to be really righty heavy here because he's another righty, but he did win an MVP. He hit, I think, 48 home runs. So this is going to be a quite formidable lineup here. I finally broke up the righties with a lefty here, and that's going to be my catcher, which is Brian McCann. This is from when he was with the Braves. He was a really good catcher, and he actually played for the Yankees, so why not represent with Brian McCann at catcher? He's going to be my 8th spot. And then lastly, I got my shortstop left. And man, I really try to go with a superstar here. I have this commemorative patch of Derek Jeter, but it's a commemorative, not game use. So rules are rules. I could not go with this. Unfortunately, I gotta lay that down. And then I had a bat relic of Cal Ripken, but because it's a dual relic, I can't use this one either. So LouRok is almost messing with me and my emotions at this point. I had to lay this down, and it's also Tony Gwynn. I could have used him also, but I had to lay that down. And this is the only shortstop I had. I guess I have a hole in my collection at shortstop. It is a rookie of JJ Hardy, a rookie relic, which is crazy cool to have a rookie relic of his. And he wasn't like the best shortstop, but by no means was he like Andy Stankiewicz or anything like that. So I'm gonna stick him in over as a 9-hole at my shortstop. And then I'm gonna field, I guess, my 5 pitchers. I'm gonna show you my rotation. And let's do Hall of Famer Jack Morris with the Twins. Who could forget him with John Smoltz in that epic World Series showdown. And then I got Pedro Martinez. This is his Mets days, but he did do a great job with the Mets at the end. Not quite his dominant years, but he wasn't like, he didn't suck with the Mets, but he'll be one of my pitchers. Then I got Garrett Cole, go Yankees. I was just gifted this recently, so he'll be my 3rd pitcher. And then I got Zach Greinke here, early Zach Greinke, back when he was, vying for the Cy Young. And this is a 2002 draft, but it's actually a 2004 card, so I don't mind having that one there. And then this is a Red Sox, Kurt Schilling, the Bloody Sock Bandit. This is a bat relic, I guess, when he went to interleague play and he used the bat. They etched it with the logo. but unfortunately I had to shoehorn a Red Sox in there begrudgingly. I don't actually have a closer. I don't have a relic of any closer, so I don't have a closer to showcase here. So I'm gonna have to end this with that, the pitching rotation, my 9 lineup there, and I guess I'm gonna give thanks to LouRok for putting this together and giving me a chance to have fun with another lineup. I'm gonna tell you all to go sub up LouRok if you're not subbed up to him, and to try your hand at doing a Relic Ultimate lineup. It's quite fun. And with that said, I'm gonna wish you all happy hunting when it comes to cards. I want everyone to stay safe and be blessed. I will see you on the next one. Bye.